Well, good evening again. Tonight I'm going to have a go at Aldwych. It's a very, very dark level and it's huge. So I'll probably get lost. So if you remember, we came down from the the cathedral. You fall into water from here. Poke about and see if there's any goodies here. No, don't see anything. So we're in the subway station, or the tube because it's London. I've turned on everything in the GoPro that can hopefully make it lighter. See how many flares I've got. Yeah, I've only got 13 flares, so I'll need to keep them for... Right, so we'll come up here and get our pistols out and shoot. There's a crystal in here, but I'll try and not use it in case we need it later. There's a lot of round and round in this level. One part will be in about 5 times. Now we need to pull this block back. Yeah. Sorry, my other camera just fell over and gave me a scare. There's Gadget up here, I think. They haven't got guns, most of them, but they've got clubs. Right, that's that. Now that we've moved that block, we can go down into the main bit of the tube station, which is, and go over here. This is the block we moved. There's a guy down below us, but we'll be back down there a few times. So. You have to collect various items to do various things. Be able to get down. Yeah, we need this key. This is a maintenance key. We've got that guy out there excited because he's running about now. Oh, and there's a med pack up here. So that's where we just climbed up out there, the main ticket hall. Do you have anything? Small med pack. Right. So where we climbed up a minute ago is over in this corner. No, it's not. It's over in that other corner. Told you I'd get lost. I'm just taking you to show you what it was. Right, so that's, we came up that steps there and then went in there to go and get the maintenance key. Now we'll have to go and play in the tube lines. There's 2 sets of escalators. There's that one there and then there's one over there. There is a sequence to it. Try this one first. Bigger gun out. You'll be up and down these a few times. Yeah. Okay. Right, there's a big drop there which we need to go down, but over there we can also go right over there. Which will a guy around here, and there might be a dog. And a dog. There's still a dog. Okay, I took a bit of a hit there, but never mind. So this is where the maintenance key goes. I'll light a flare so you can see. There's some Uzi clips there, but there's a button somewhere. That's the one we want. Let's put the lights on. That's handy. Sorry. Right, now ahead of us there should be a ticket. Now we need a ticket in the ticket hall. No, it should be an old penny, sorry, and that lets us get a ticket for later on to go through the barriers, which is away on in the next bit of the level. Some of the tubes you go down, I'll just save it there for the minute. Let's go down this one. I think this takes us down to the Masonic Lodge. If you go too far, a tube train comes and you go splat. Yeah. If you go past that green or red, you're dead. I'll just show you what happens because I've got to see it. So you don't want to do that. Right, so what we want to do now is go down this. Oh, is the secret here? No, that's not it. There's some other steps and stuff that take you up. There'll be a dog up there. Take you up to various bits. You can cut back and forth between the levels, but so if we go down the hole now, this is the bit you'll end up down 5 times. And one of the hardest to get secrets. Oh, and you have to run in here quick before that train gets you. Right, I think we can get the Uzis in here. There's a crystal over there, I'm just going to go and get it. Somewhere. Oh, there's the dog. Sorry, it's a bit dark in some of these bits, so what I'm going to do now is try and get the bring it up to it. There's a bit up there. I don't think we're high enough. No. Told you it was a confusing level. Oh no, we need to do a jump. When we go over there, there's a switch down that hole. Just leave it alone at all. You'll have the world's most annoying buzzer going all the time. I think we can make this jump. Yeah. Oh, you beauty, look. Uzis. You'd think they'd be good guns then, but they're not great. Right, now you can't jump to there, I think. Yeah. I'll just show you this switch. Whatever you do, don't touch it. That switch there. Just leave it alone. Or you'll get bap, 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 bap. Now, we need to get up there. Yeah, that's what you do. So, and I missed it. Okay, we'll do it another way. There's an easier way than that to do it. It's a while since I've played this level, so I'm getting a bit lost. Right, so if we do a sideways jump and then a hop up, we should get it. Yeah, and we usually end up right in the bottom. You'll get practice at that jump in this level because we'll do it a few times. And then climb up and do a backflip somewhere about here. And there's a boy up there. Oh, small berry pack. Right, we're going to go and see if we can get the super hard secret to get now. You jump up and grab. Do a drop. I would advise you to save your game here. Because what happens here, we'll go down that slide and you'll see the teeth up there, that drill comes down. What have we got? Aldwych. Don't need that one. So you've got to do a series of things. Scoot to the right now. And drop. You've got to do a backflip with a turn and grab. And drop once, drop twice, drop 3 times. My goodness, I did it first time. You can't get back up in this one bit, so you might as well get the crystal. Whew! I'm all excited now. I'll just save that somewhere again. Right, here we go. And there's some stuff down at the bottom we can get. I think there's a med pack or something. Yeah. So the drill doesn't come all the way down, but we need to go. I don't know if we can see it or not. No. We'll go back to that again and go round again and go on top of the drill to get we have to get the 2 keys for the Masonic Hall. Which is a bit later on in the level. Here. If you catch on fire in this bit, you can drop into that pool, and that also takes you further on in the level. But you need to have the ticket to go down there. We've got the penny to get the ticket. We need 2 keys and the Star of India, I think it is. The flames stop when you jump up there. I'm just saving my flares at the moment, so you'll just have to bear with us when it's really dark. Right, over here. Now hop and grab. Let's scoot to the right, she should climb. And we're going to do a backflip in there in a second. And we have a switch. So that's in where we got the Uzis. That lets us to get to another bit of this complicated level. Just after we got killed by the train. Trying to get her to pick them up without get going and fire. Yeah, we'll go down there. Like I say, it's a wee while since I've played this level, so need to light a flare. Probably a couple of rats or something in here. It's worth having a poke around in the corners and you usually find some goodies. Or a rat, one of the two. Yeah, there's a large med pack. Flare go out before I pick it up. It's gone totally dark. We're just making our way back along the way we came, so it should get brighter in a minute. That takes us back to the ticket hall. So we drop down into the... no, it doesn't. It takes us back to... the bottom. Right, so that's the big hole we went down. We'll go and get the... we are going back down there, but not at the moment. I'll go and get the ticket. And we'll come back down here. You don't have to get the ticket just now, I'm just getting it in case I get lost and end up where I want to be. No, I think it's this ticket machine that gives you it. It's not this one, it's the one behind us. Yeah, this one. Little penny. And if you just step back, it's just lying on the ground there. That's the ticket. So we'll go back down where we were. And we'll get one of the keys. Let's drop back down again. This is back down where we got the Uzis. We'll do the jump from this side again. We've actually two options here. How do we come back? Right, so what we'll do first, we'll have to come back here another 2 times. No, it's maybe 3 actually. I'll go and get the... go on top of the big drill. And we should get a key. So this is where we did the secret. Climb up here, and there's key number 1. We need 2 of them. And for the life of me at the moment, I can't remember where the other one is. We'll find it as we go around. Back in the ticket hall again. Oh, I remember where it is. Okay, so we need to go back down this hole again. There's a saying, old age doesn't come itself. That's because you forget everything as you get older. So we're just back here again. Go back up, do the jump. If you get everything in the right order, you can do this level in about 45 minutes, I think, something like that. Not if you miss jumps, that is. Try that again. She usually just catches on at the very bottom. And a backflip. And we're back here again. We may end up going back around that way again as well. So where we're going now is up through that hatch we opened, which is over in that corner. And there will be a gadgie and a dog. And if you don't know what a gadgie is, it's a Scottish word for a bloke. We'll need a bigger gun than that though. Many shots. I'll have a go with these, see what happens. Now, I think there's a med pack or something up here. Let's have a look. Shotgun shells, so we might go and get them. Good. Some kind of. Probably can't get it that way now. Actually, in that door there's another secret, but you've got to go to one end of the level and then come back to this end of the level. It's massive to come back, but we can't do that yet. And you need the bloke to open a door or you don't get it. Go to this thing. There's no one to jump. I think we'll just have to hang and go down. It's not quite what I'd planned to do, but let's have a go at getting on this jump from here. I can't do it. Okay, I'm showing you all the cock-ups tonight. Right, let's try and not do anything stupid now. Sorry about the dark level, but it just is a dark level. Blood's Gate's next and it's darker. We need to go in here now and oh, something over there. MP5 clips. Oh, I'm so excited. Right, if you go in this fall down bit and let it fall down, and then pull this block back towards you. Go up. And go down. And we'll get the second key down here. Right, is this the right direction? Yeah, I think so. Is it? Yeah. Right, what happens here, there's those two switches, and then there's up there we've got to do a run to get to them, but we need to start with this switch. This will probably take a couple of goes. So when you do the switch, flip yourself around, start running. Oh, I'm going to wait, it's too long, I missed it. Let's do it again. Went the wrong way. It's timed the doors, so you'll see it go red in a sec. That's it now. So we'll do it again. You've got to sprint. And turn a corner, sprint, turn a corner, stay out of the water, and it's the very end door you're wanting to get into. Made it. With the skin of my teeth. I wonder where that saying comes from, the skin of your teeth. Why am I in here again? Oh, a button. I knew there was a reason I was in here. Right. We'll go back now and we'll have to do the second. Do the same button but go for the second door. Oh, flares, they'll come in handy. This will take us back to the buttons again. Going. Oh, don't go in the water, whatever you do. I don't think I'm going to make it, I've cocked it up. Nah. Okay, I'll let it go back. Got too excited. Typical, it's further at the last door in the same time and I cock that one up. Right, try again. Do that. Do that. Run. Stop. Run. Stop. Around. Run. The water kind of pulls you in. What's it this time? Like a flare. What are we doing this time? Oh, I think we have to climb up. Not been in there. If you climb up, there's a hatch above us. That button opened this hatch. Trying to show you. No, it's that way. Oh, there's a button there. So don't run past that button like I just did. And that shuts a hatch in front of us and that lets us go into the first one. This is the very first one, we haven't been in yet, but it's even shorter time. I'm going to light a flare because it's pitch in here. We just dropped down again. Now, so that's button number 1 in front of us, but we've got to be really quick. I'm not going to get it. Yeah, I've cocked it up. Because that's a shorter time. Try that again. So do the button, Do a flip, run, turn, sprint, turn, sprint, turn, sprint, and we're in. Okay, above is, we need to climb up now. I think this is also a secret if I remember right. And this will give us the second key we need for the Masonic Hall, which is down the other elevator we haven't been down yet. No, not a secret. So we just need to make our way back. It's a swim back down here. And I think there's a guy out here now. So that's us back in the ticket hall. We've got 2 keys. Yeah, we've got 2 keys and we've got our tickets, so now we can go and get the star end here. So that's down this other set of elevators that are up here, if I remember right. And there's a secret down here as well. And the gadget is just, should be just here. And who said the Uzis were useless? That's a secret in front of us. You have to jump and shoot. As it's pitch dark, I shall. Get some shotgun shells. What else? What is that? It? Miserable so-and-so's. Nope, not side. Right. Oh, it's a rat. A couple of rats here you need to take care of. Just do a save there because there's a chance we'll get run over by a train. You can go up that stairway there, but there's a dog will come. So there's 3 doors down here. If I'm in the right place. So look, you got to stop him before he works the button. We're going in that one in a minute. And there's a switch puzzle there. I'll leave that there for the minute. So we're going the last door. There's a sort of Masonic hall with a load of switches that I can never remember. Move doors. I think you come up here and you do this one. I don't think we do the one at the bottom, and then that lets us in here. We can do these 2. Yeah, what's that? Then I think that lets us in here and we can do this one. Go and look and see if the doors are open, but they won't be because of the light of flare. No, that door to our right's shut. We need it open, so we have to figure out which switch opens it. Might be one of these. Try that one. Nope, not that one. Oh, but there's one here as well. We haven't done yet. Oh, that's just a red pack. You can spend quite a while in here pushing buttons till you get it to work. Right, leave that one open. We'll try this one. Yeah, that one's shut. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Try this one again. Not doing very well here. You just have to keep mucking about till you get them. So we need that open, but we need the one behind open. Isn't that one? Oh, let's try this one down here. Not a shot them, but did do them. No, that one's shut. Back to square one. I'm sure this one has to be green. That one's shut and that one opens by... that one. Nope. Oh, my puppy. Try the one at the bottom, see what it does. We haven't pushed it yet, but I don't think you do it. Shut those doors. Not still shut. I'll just shut them. As you can see, I've got no idea what I'm doing. That button, that's shut now. Let's try, well, we know if we push that, that shuts that. Try that one. Did that shut them both? That's still open, but is that shut? No, that's shut now. We need them open, so it's definitely that button. Let's try this one for a laugh. See what happens. That's shut. And that's shut. This is a puzzle. You may have figured that out. Well, I'm puzzled. Ah, you beauty, that's it. Right, let's go and see where all the switches are, and so that you know what to do. So that one's red, that one's green, that one's red, and that one's red, and that bottom one's green. So we're going to go into the Masonic Hall now, but there's some traps in the floor, so be careful. Still get to see if there's anything there. Yep. Right, this is the hall. I'll just do a save here because I don't want to play with the doors again. Let's see if I can light it up for you. Right, on the floor there, if you can see, that's a spike trap. There's a few of them. There's another one. There's one there, but we want to go in that one, so if you jump through that curtain, you get the star. And well, once we turn the 2 keys we can go in there. Just be careful for floor traps. I think I've got a lot of flares left. The 2 keys go here. Yeah.
No.
Fussy so and so. No, Solomon's key. Just jumping over these floor traps. When there's a floor trap as you go in here, and we get Thor's hammer. Now a bit of dog coming. Get these out. So you just to jump over this spiked area. How are we doing for health? Just light up for you. Just watching that floor. Okay, now there's a shortcut. Oh, some music clips. If I remember rightly, if we go back in here, what I was looking for was water. a way to get to the next bit of the level by jumping through a corner into some water. Sure it was in there. Probably wrong. No. This would be a different corner. Glad I did a wee save there. I just killed myself. I'll probably edit it out. But anyway, what I would warn you of here is the floor traps. Fall away floors. So if we put the 2 keys in. Yeah, you'll see that door in the corner's open there as well, but that's not where we want to go at the moment. The floor drops away there into spikes and we get Thor's hammer. There'll be a dog coming. Let's get the Uzis out. You've got to be careful of the floor traps. There's one there, look, but they're spiked underneath, and then if you make your way back, that's the way, yeah, and oh good, some flares, that'll be handy. And we can go in the water there, and that'll take us to the next bit of the level. Flare for you. Right. So we need to go up here. And just climb up here. If you remember earlier we got a ticket. So we just do a run and jump to there. And then you go crawl about. I've actually managed to do this game quite linear. By linear I mean in the sort of order you should do it in. There's a couple of rats there we'll need to take care of in a second. I think they're up a bit. Uh-oh. Stand up, Lara. Sure there's another one. Right, that's it. Now if you put the ticket we got for the ticket hall goes in here. I may have missed a secret. There's a guy, I think. Now you need to come right over to that corner to get through there. And that's, what's it called? Oh, I forgot to pick up the star. Damn. Right, I'll just go play it. Damn. Take 3. I've had to come back and retrace my steps because I forgot something. jump through that curtain. We need this star later on. Okay, now we can go and put the 2 keys in. I think it's down the far side. Yes. In the floor here it's very dark, but there are traps in the floor. There's one to my left there. Let's put the 2 keys in. Lara would oblige. Now we can get wrong end. Get Thor's hammer now. The floor will fall away there. And there'll be a dog coming in a second. Good. So if we go back down in this corner here, so we should have Ornate Star and the Masonic Mallet and the ticket, that's right. So we can get to the next bit of the level through this water beside me. Let's pick the stuff up first. Quite dark. I'll light a flare because it's going to be dark. Right. Just climb up. Excuse me. That you can get up to there by coming up a staircase that's at the end of where we got the ticket, I think. So you just crawl in here. She sometimes hesitates a minute, you have to give her a nudge. Still got quite a few levels to film. We've got Blood's Gate to do, which is a big level in itself in London, and the one with Natala. It's a hard it's a boss level, so it's short, but it's a blooming hard level. There's 2 rats around this corner. There usually is. Don't know where they've gone. So we put our ticket in the machine. Oh, I see them, they're coming. And there'll be another gadget round to our left. To get in here, there seems to be a bit of a barrier sometimes. Oh, it's going this time, but if you keep over that wall, you should be alright. If you she's doing it again. Stand in the middle of the door, she should use the Ornate Star. I think there's a guy comes out of here as well. Secret. Right, you can climb up there, but that's a shortcut back to where we need to go to get the last secret. How many have we got? 3 out of 5, right, there's 2 more to get, so it's fine. The last secret, you have to go halfway back through the whole blooming level. So if we go down here now, and she should use the sonic mallet. And there's a switch. Right, that's under a train carriage, but stop about there. Too far. There's a secret above us. And we'll get a rocket. So we should have all but 1 secrets now. Yeah. Okay. So down here, there's a couple of gadgets come. And we go down this hole. So we're now underneath the tube car. Need to be this side to get into it. Yeah, I should go in this time. That door will shut, but we end up going back and forth here. When you do this switch, it's like an earthquake. No, it's pitch black in here. You just have to bear with me. Right, there'll be a guy come out, but don't shoot him. Right, it's important you don't shoot him, because if you shoot him you can't get the last secret. You can shoot him in a minute. You can shoot him now. Because he opens a door. That's the end of the level down there, but I can't go down there yet. He opened this door. And we need to do these buttons to get to the secret. So we're going to go back through the train car. If you slide down there, you'll just go to the next level. Excuse me. So this takes us back into the subway car, underground car, whatever you want to call it. As usual, I'm waiting for the GoPro to run out of battery before I get this finished. Oh, wrong side. Oh, that takes you down to you already show him, so right, so what I want to do is get down where the big maybe a dog down here, big hole is. Yeah, that's it there, look. Then go around for the 5th time. Well, 5 if you've been counting. There was a crystal down there. Try not cock this up this time. Yeah, got it. Oh no. That's my 9 o'clock alarm to take my pills. Another joy of being old. And we need to go over here. Now that door to our right is the secret, but there's a guy in here if I know. Nope. I thought it was a guy come. I think there's a button round the corner you have to do to make the subway door open again. Yeah. Pitch dark again. Okay, can we take a shortcut back? That I'm not sure. No. No, we need to go back the way we came. So what I'm going to do is go over the drill again. That'll take us back to the ticket office. Where's to find the shorter route? Can't think of one at the moment. Seconds. Sorry, I lost my link to my camera. I was just making sure it was still working. Down again, and that'll take us. Oh, I think that takes us where we want to go. Right, I think if we go up this stair, that's where we want to be. Yeah. They're quite big levels to remember them all, you know. I'm surprised I can remember where the heck I'm going half the time. So we'll have to go back in the railway car again. Do the earthquake bit. Yeah, I should be able to get up that side. Come on, man. There is another bit you can do and you end up in the roof of this fight another gadget, but we'll not bother. So we're just coming up to the end of the level. It's going to be about 15 minutes I think once I finish it off. You can actually go down that one or go down the end one where the guy was, it doesn't matter, it takes you to Aldwych Gate. Go down the end one here. We'll get a cutscene as usual.
So, you must be after Miss Lee then?
Business, not pleasure.
Though obviously not for revenge, man. You've hardly got the face for that.
And you have?
How moronic a question is that, eh? I don't even have a face, man. I came down here looking for work. And what do I get, eh? But Miss Lee's cosmetic company and her lab assistant job. No experience necessary. Good wage. Accommodation with it. Aye. Locked in a flotation tank for days on end in some fetid syrup. And when we come out, because lots of us applied like, no face or flesh, man. And a bootin' doing the waste disposal shoot here. Presumed deed.
Some kind of failed experiment then?
Oh, ta, very much. But aye. And for added insult, when I tried to take my own life, I found it just didn't work.
You mean Sophia's testing some sort of immortality power? Along with her own brand of facelift?
Why, aye, man. Everlasting beauty. She's obviously not fully worked out yet, but she takes the best results for herself. See, I don't care what your business with her is. You can't be any more shiftless than what she is. So I'm going to go out of my way to help you. That is, after you've done something for us here, like.
Very generous of you. What do you want?
A bottle of that mummy preservation stuff from the Natural History Museum.
Embalming fluid?
Aye, for rotten flesh you can't whack it, man. The museum's pretty interesting, I'm told. You'll like it.
So why don't you go yourself?
One of them Egyptian lassies there is a bit pissed off, like that she didn't get immortality the way she wanted it. And seeing as we've done better than her in that department, I didn't care to imagine what curse we could get given any worse than what we've got already, like. You'll be fine though, pet. You die easily.
Thanks.
So that's the end of that level. 57 minutes. It is a big level. We've got all the secrets. We'll be going to Aldwych Gate next, but I'll keep that for another night. Okay, that's all for now, folks. Thanks for watching.